it's crazy. You heard about what happened at the Super Bowl?
No.
So you know Kanye had a commercial on Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw the commercial.
So it was the commercial that went to his website. So he did a switcheroo, and that's why. So he got with an ad agency. They did a joint. They did the commercial. When the commercial aired, he switched his website up to not sell anything. Like he took all the merchandise on. There was only one item on his site for sale, which was a T-shirt with a swastika. I can't say it. Help me out, you know.
A swastika or the German
swastika.
Yeah. I did better than Corey. Shout out, I did better. A swastika on the joint, which is like beyond wild. Like your boy is, I don't even know, he's just tripping right now. I mean, they end up Shopify and them pulling it down and like the site down and this and that. But just the fact that he did that already makes you think he is crazy. So I guess Corey hasn't heard. Like, so a group of actors and actresses got together, and they put this together, man. I'll go ahead and add it to the stage. Are you ready?
Right. Yeah.
Like, it's like Jewish actors and actresses.
What?
This is real. This is not AI.
Is this AI? This real? Because it looks good.
I know Phenom can never. He can never help but just step on the punchline.
How about no
matter what happens? I mean, just in general, just hold back your thoughts for like 30 seconds. Be like, yo, maybe this will be some good content.
It was good content, but Corey said the same thing after I did. But
he wouldn't have laughed with that. I would have been like, yo, Corey, listen. But yes, that was AI, and it's crazy because like people in that video are like really upset. Not so much upset about the message. I mean, just like it's AI is getting out of control because they got that video ended up getting shared around, and people thought it was real. You know what I mean? People thought it was real. So like they're really trying to like sue and trying to get regulations on AI because they're worried about what's going to happen. Which is, I mean, it's too late. The cat's out the bag. The horses are out the stable. Because now. It used to be. Remember back in the days, like you can't believe what you hear. See what you gotta see with your eyes, whatever. I don't even know. Somebody's gonna give me the right quote in the chat. But now you can't even believe what you see. At least not on the internet. You can, unless you see it in person, you really can't believe it. Because
if now, you can't touch it, it ain't real. You can't believe it.
Yeah, basically, now with the AI, it's like wow, So
I mean, that's good too.
Yeah, that looked real as hell.
Yeah, that was kind of freaky that it looked that good because it probably was somebody that did that shit in like 5 minutes on his computer. For real.
I know. And they put out there that shit got shared around and around.
Wow.
I mean,
that's crazy.
And the thing about I think the biggest thing is it seemed believable too. So it wasn't even just like the actors in it. It seemed like those are like reputable actors who happen to be Jewish, who come with their own message and to combat Kanye West. I would have thought it was real. And I fashion myself as a person who check my resources and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
Kanye,
your lying eyes, yo.
Yeah. Shout out to Road Trip. That's what he said. Who gonna believe me or your lying eyes? And it's crazy. It's gonna get to a point where you ain't gonna be able to believe what you see. Like honestly, man. Like, and it's sad because a lot of rhetoric has been put out there. Right? I'm not getting political because that's not what we're about here. But either way, I mean, but just in general, it's already a lot of rhetoric around like fake news, fake this, fake that, and it's a lot of people falling for bad misinformation through like, especially like the boomers, like Shout out to all our boomers from like, I'm close to a boomer, I guess. Who knows? But like misinformation already out with bots and shit on like between Facebook and Twitter and this and that. This will be a point, like really, you ain't to be able to believe shit, man.
Yeah,
You ain't to
this is
believe
crazy.
It's by
It's
design
crazy.
too.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, we go to some comments off that real quick. About this Kanye becoming a real life villain. I mean, hero to villain for real, for real.
But yeah,
Real life hero to villains. Ben says Bill Cosby. I used to listen to all his records. Yeah,
yeah, he is definitely somebody who want. Yeah, Bill Cosby definitely went from hero to villain.
yeah,
He turned
definitely.
My
heel
son
real quick.
actually, I was ironing clothes one morning and I was watching like TV One. They play Cosby reruns. My
Mhm.
son walked in. He was like, "Yo, this shit still on TV?" I was like, "Yeah, it
Yeah,
is." You know what I'm saying? I'm
yeah.
like, this is one. I mean, this is one person that they separate the art from the artist.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah,
he's still in syndication and all that. So one thing I
yeah,
think Valerie, I don't know if somebody started or whatever, but Valerie brought up a point about him losing his mom and him going downhill. Because the documentary, the Yeezus documentary, is a very good documentary, and I know it's on Netflix. And I asked people, I said, "You seen it?" Or no, I don't want to support Kanye. I said, "I get it, I get it." But if you go back and look at it, Kanye wasn't always like that. I mean, he was ego
yeah.
driven,
Nah,
Mm-hmm.
he was
but he
always like
wasn't.
that.
But like
I
he's
mean,
all
I'll
his
let you
mom
go.
kind of reined
I'll
him
let
in
you
a
go.
little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
When I say he was like that, he's always been like a believer in himself. Like when nobody believed him, he always felt like the odds are stacked against him. Like Dame Dash ain't believing his rapping skills. No, you just a beat maker. That's what you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna be all your life. So he did his own thing and broke out. And when his mom passed, it's like nobody was there to reel him in no more. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
really the what do you call it? The point where things just took a left and ain't never been right since. Honestly, he never. I mean, yeah, it's Chicago Cubs says Kanye is making my hometown look bad. Yeah, bro,
yeah,
ain't no doubt about that.
I mean, the Bears is
Yes,
too. So
yeah. Debbie says AI is frightening. It's too crazy real. You can't believe it, and you can't believe anything anymore. That's true.
yeah.
It looked real. It looked good. I mean, which is kind of crazy.
And honestly, this is just the tip of the iceberg.
it
Honestly,
is.
Yeah.
like yeah, I think like this like
Yeah, those
video
deep
AI,
fakes on
it's been
YouTube.
around. Yeah, they only been around for a few years now. So you gotta
Yeah.
think in the next. I mean, there's already like big jumps in AI
Yeah.
requiring like less computing power because that was the one thing with AI. It used to require a lot of like computing power, a lot of what I mean,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
GPUs like graphic card like. I ain't gonna get too tech. A lot of like GPUs, a lot of this, a lot of that, a lot of money, a lot of electricity, a lot of that.
It's scalable now.
But now you have companies like DeepSeek that came out of China that caused a big uproar because they did like Chat GPT. They raised like hundreds of billions of dollars. They got like $100 billion. DeepSeek came out of China, even though they did ride off with some of what Chat GPT did, off $10 million and made shit that basically measured up to everything that Chat GPT did. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
like the shit is getting crazy. It's getting
And it's not
you gotta
regulated.
think
You
from
can't
a hundred
regulate it.
million to 10 million. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. So, but it's just a matter of time before it's just gonna be out there.
Yeah. Cola says it's definitely a Black Mirror episode with Selma Hayek. Have you guys seen that
Yeah,
episode of Black Mirror?
correct.
Oh,
I've
I've
seen
watched
every
Black Mirror.
Black Mirror. I watched every episode of the Black Mirror. I didn't put so many people on the Black Mirror. And
It's really
honestly, I can't
good.
decide. I can't decide to put people on because honestly, people don't watch it. I'm like, yo, watch it. They watch like one episode. They don't. You
It's
gotta
good.
be into that type of stuff. So yeah, Black Mirror is my shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's definitely what it is. I mean, yeah, they'll be
Mm-hmm.
able to be like, all right, we just recreate you. Right.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what there's a lot of this like with the writer's strike that just happened and this because they wanted to put a lot of language in there trying to limit what AI can do. Because honestly, you can just put in like you can just put 100 transcripts of a TV show on the AI and be like, write me a new episode. They'll write an episode. It may not be as good, but this will be like 85% there, 90% there. So, especially if it's just like filler type TV, like who cares if it's 90% of the real thing, you know? You just boom, boom, boom. You got 5, 6, 10. The writer's room is gone. 10 less people we got to pay. You know what I mean? So it's getting crazy out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the
Meta
thing.
just fired 3,800 people. My bad. And
When
they
I
already
say,
said they replaced them with AI. Go ahead.
and there's no way to regulate it really because you can't sue people. Like whoever made that, who you gonna sue? Like so you use somebody's image and likeness, but it's computer generated. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see how it's going to be real then unless our government does what it's supposed to do and kind of regulate it, but it's not because they're in the pockets of
I mean, it ain't about the
shit.
well. I mean, they're definitely in the pockets. I mean, everybody knows that Leon Tusk. But just in general, though, I mean, the government's always been behind when it comes to technology, just because the people that
That
are
run it, they don't know
run
anything.
it, yeah, they old as fuck. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, that's always been like even through the internet when it first like they always like 5, 10 years behind because they motherfucking. I mean, we old as fuck. It'll be like us trying to keep up with some of the tech that's out. Like we don't catch on to it late. Like you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
we don't catch on the like the new whatever the new shit. If it's a new like quote unquote Snapchat, yeah, you might hear about it, but you ain't really whatever. By the time you catch on to it, the kids already been on it
moved
for
on to something else, yo.
like yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's just
Mhm.
what it is, yo. But I do
Yeah,
want to put this up, Val. Yeah, that shit scarred me too. The episode with the video game them dudes scarred me. Yes, it did. That
I'm
was
trying to
so.
remember that one.
That's your boy Anthony Mackie was in it. Captain America.
Okay, I didn't see that one. I
you
didn't see
sit at
that one
that's
because
what he sit at the dinner table with his wife.
Yeah,
okay, I
when
didn't see that one.
he used to play the
Oh,
game with his boy
Hmm.
in that VR joint. And it was getting them.
I gotta see that one.
I didn't know.
It was a little bit much.
Yeah, yeah. Just leave it alone.
Yeah. She was at the table questioning. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
girls out there, girls out there.
like 2 words, term limit show. They need to be on. And guess what? We had that. Then we have a little bit more younger, fresher minds bringing this shit in. But it's gonna get out. It's gonna get to the point where it's gonna turn to an apocalyptic world, man. And I ain't trying to say like Walking Dead type shit or Mad Max type stuff. It's just gonna be like the haves and the have-nots, yo.
Oh
You know what
yeah,
I'm
for
saying?
sure.
It's gonna be crazy. But yeah. I mean, Kanye. I know everybody
Yeah,
said they missed the old Kanye. Like I love his music before. I loved his fashion sense. I loved all that. You know what I'm saying? I do miss that, but there'll be another
Yeah,
person that's come through and do their thing.
yeah.
It's
Kanye
sad.
off the Richter now. He's long gone. We ain't never gonna get that guy again.